Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of October. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay. At the heart of this reading, we have this card of humanity. It is coming with this Squire of Swords and the card of Justice. And so humanity is about something that didn't work out, something that may feel like it failed, okay, or that you failed somehow. It is making up or wanting to make up for perhaps a mistake or an error that someone has made, okay? Perhaps regaining what was lost. Something may have to be, how would I say, there could be a cost for something, or yeah, a cost, or there was a cost. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so with the Squire of Swords, this is somebody who did something impulsively. It's like somebody attacked the other person. Because maybe something came to their attention, something that they might have believed to be true, something that they might have felt was unfair, with justice being here. It's like something just came out of the dark. Somebody didn't know what was true or what was false about what was being offered. Yeah. And it could be that they then became very defensive and impulsively just kind of struck out at the other person, causing a lot of damage, causing an abrupt, I feel it was an abrupt ending, parting of the ways. I feel that this person thought they saw red flags, perhaps, in what was being offered or what was being said, because they were questioning whether it was true or false. They weren't sure about really what that person was offering them. They thought they saw red flags, but they were imagined. What they thought they saw wasn't real. And this is now recognized with this card. And it's how we end up here. Now, how do I get back what I lost? And depending where you are in this energy, if this hasn't happened yet and it's something that you're soon about to face, you have time now, knowing what might happen, to change things, to prevent this loss. Because this was imagined things, and this person gets clear on it after the fact, after they've already lost something that they did value. And now they sit in regret. And now they just want to put this behind them. They want another chance. They want to explain or to make up for an error. The cost, I feel, of this would be having to admit that they made that mistake in the first place, you know. We see here somebody, I feel like with this card that this was imagined things that they thought were going on, that somebody was keeping them in the dark about. We see that they took a little thing and blew it out of proportion. This is the storm in the teacup. And now they cry over spilt milk. They cry over what they lost. They're in regret, and this is showing here, looking back at the damage that's been done. Regretful for an action that they've taken. The consequences were much greater than they thought. That could be going too extreme on something. So it could have been something really small that really got blown out of proportion and caused this loss, this ending. And now we see that they sit here in this separation, you know, and they're not budging. Their arms are crossed, because I feel it's because of the ego. Okay, they regret their action, but the ego keeps them here. It's very hard for this person to admit that they were wrong. And, you know, that's like the cost, right? I feel for them. And they're very, very burdened by the loss. And here we see that something needs attention. Something needs attention, you know. The moon is lighting up this lobster here. I feel like it lights up an area. It lights up an area that stings, that hurts, that pinches. And they're going back and forth on the options for the future. Now, it feels like it could hurt or be very difficult for this person to step up to the plate and own up to what they did or what they said. Because you see, with justice, that conversation is hung up on the wall to bring the conversation, to bring the balance back to this relationship, or what once was a relationship. And so they keep putting it off. Pride stands in their way. And so they keep going back and forth on this decision to have this conversation. Maybe they're just hoping that the person might come to them, or that somebody will step in and help, because we have here this Five of Pentacles. And so that Five of Pentacles is somebody who's going through an extremely difficult time. You know, the beggar went inside the church to call upon a higher power to solve or to ease up his problems, you know, because he's grieving here. He's very burdened by what he's done. And the crutch that's leaning up against the wall here can indicate that support, it speaks to support that's within reach, but he's chosen to sit in defeat and is not reaching for it, you know. Of course, this is his pride that's keeping him here. But, I mean, if this person wants change, they must get up and take action to make that change. See, they're telling him that this is what needs attention. What is at the root of these two people coming back together is somebody's pride, sadly. Is somebody's pride. But I feel that they will, yeah, they're going to take, yeah, see, we see it here. So they will, yeah, they will take this decision to come out of this energy, to step up to the plate, to kind of swallow their pride and come back and own up to something they said or did. We see it here. Judgment, laying everything out on the table, perhaps asking for your forgiveness. You see, we have the apology here. We have them here reaching for the truth. Standing up. Standing in their power. Taking action. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.